Hi everyone! Hope everyone's doing well. Oh wait, I want to do this. Aha! Oh, wee! Hi everyone! Bing. Wait, bing. Bigger. 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 I don't have a hotkey for upside down. But, hi everyone! How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm eating Indian food, so forgive me if I am just, nom 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 nom, food, nom nom nom. Is, food delicious? Indian food is really stinking good. I've got, lamb vindaloo and
Hydrates.
chicken tikka masala.
Blah 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 blah.
You would hydrate. And, some veneer. Very tasty. I'm gonna have a bite. Actually, we'll do the lamb. I'm gonna have a bite of lamb. I haven't had a bite of lamb. That's usually my determining if it is good today or not. Uh-huh. That one's... I got a little bit of kick. We're not too spicy today. Nom 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 nom. Dog paneer is the superior paneer dish. Dog. Dog paneer. It's basically a like cream spinach curry.
Oh, then I've had that. Yeah,
It's
that's
very
really
good.
good stuff.
It's my favorite. I love sog
Yeah.
paneer. I love sog paneer. I guess it's more of like a spinach chutney. Like it's like a spinach, like a cream spinach paste. Well, you're almost done with this. Oh, maybe not. Hold on, that's like 50%.
59% only.
But yes, for your stream, but in here, I have chicken tikka masala, lamb vindaloo, and sog paneer with saffron rice
Ooh.
and naan bread. Garlic naan bread, I think,
Ooh.
actually.
That's very nice.
It is. We splurged. I'm happy about it.
You're making me hungry now, you know?
I'm sorry. And yes, Bulls, bison is very good. I really like bison. Very common meat in my area. Very easy to get. In fact, I think a lot of bison's farmed near me. Actually, now I'm curious. Where's most bison
Yes,
farmed?
you... I have a weakness for that. It's so hard to get good lamb. So bloody expensive.
Ah, South Dakota. Okay, so maybe I'm not quite as high up on the list of bison exporting states as I thought I was, but we're up there. And sorry, what was that about? Lamb? Sorry?
Where I'm at least, it's just so hard to get good cuts of land that doesn't also break the bank.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Lamb is mostly an Indian food splurge for me. Like, if I'm having Indian food, I want to have a lamb dish, because lamb is tasty.
Well, you also have it for a lot of the kebab types as well.
Yeah. There's a really good...
I don't want Shreks again.
There's a really tasty Mediterranean place near me that does really good shawarma. I haven't had them in a while.
Kind of. Yeah, I do have a kebab place near me, but it's so expensive that
Which
it's
is so
just hard for me
weird.
to really justify it.
It's so weird that kebab is expensive. Kebab should be like dirt cheap. Like it's meat they slapped on a stick and put on a rotisserie. Like, should be pretty cheap.
I mean, I remember a kebab place that I went to during grad school where it's just, like, I think it was $5 for a whole plate with the rice and the salad and French fries. Gosh, that was so good. I missed that.
One of the I don't know. I'm always really excited when I get to go to like an empanada place. Those are my favorite places of things that I go to that is like fairly cheap food that's easy to get. Like $2-3 per empanada. You just buy two of them and you're good to go. So like $5-6 for a set of empanadas, and you're very happy for them for an entire meal.
Oh yeah.
But then again, I also grew up on eating empanadas, so.
I've had a Sumito Alice prime rib before when challenged. Oh gosh.
Those empanadas are not low quality empanadas. Like $2-3 for an empanada, that's a really good empanada place here that does that. My only complaint is they don't do the traditional they don't have the traditional side for empanadas. And when I questioned them about it, they said it's because Americans tend to not understand, which was pretty funny.
I mean, not necessarily incorrect.
Yeah, the traditional dressing to put with an empanada is horseradish. And they don't serve horseradish at this place. Because the Americans, for whatever reason, want salsas and like chutneys and stuff to go with their empanada. It's just like, just a bit of horseradish will do ya.
Go up. There we go.
Time for another bite. One's gonna be a side finger. No. Here, side finger. Yeah, my naan.
No, it's not tasty. There is so much food talk. It's just, oh. You're going to make me just want to get just. My appetite today has been so off. I've been getting small bowls of my fried rice every now and then, and it's just.
I'm sorry. It's dinner time for me, and I'm hungry.
Well, I'm hungry too. Again, my appetite has been so strange lately.
Well, yeah, horseradish is an acquired taste, but like that is the traditional thing that you put with an empanada. And milanesas. Milanesas are my favorite way to cook chicken.
Eastern Europe, West Asia for horseradish.
Well, or if you pay attention to the foods I'm talking about, Argentine. Argentina loves horseradish.
Oh, gosh, my allergies have really died. Hey, it's time to start up again. Jerks.
My nose is a little runny from the food that I'm eating. They eat a ton of beef in Argentina.
You're actually making me really want to just go and get my food and just spice it up even a little more, just so I can clear my sinuses.
But you don't eat more. You don't need to eat more right now.
Alright. Over.
Horseradish will also clear it. You don't even need to grate some horseradish. Just go buy some quote-unquote wasabi in a tube, and you're just getting horseradish with green dye in it.
Yeah, Pretty much.
Unless you're in California and spending an enormous amount of money on an actual piece of wasabi. I mean, to be fair, that is actually just not just American wasabi. That is wasabi around the world. You can't grow wasabi in a majority of places. So I think that California has some successful wasabi farms, and Japan. The end. So if you go anywhere else, congratulations, you're probably not eating real wasabi.
Unless they import it, or again, there was one place in Munich when I was, visiting Munich that had, they had really good ramen. It was staffed purely by Japanese people, and was a shock to see. And of course, the ramen was very good. Oh, bloody hell, where are you? There you are.
Every time I go there, I forget to try the rice ball place near me. There's a little onigiri place near me that sells onigiri, and I always forget to try it because every time I go there, I'm not actually hungry at the time I'm in the building. And so I just don't get any. And it makes me sad. I still need to try the actual good ramen place in my city. They're more expensive and a bit exclusive.
I mean, exclusive.
They're smaller. Like, they're like a tiny place, so it's like much harder to get a seat.
That's fair.
The other ramen place is fine. The ramen's okay.
I used leftover kombu after making dashi. Dash.
We're just tormenting Fuyu at this point, guys.
Well, not just that.
Also,
every time there's
V2
like
Studios hosted, by the way.
whenever there's like noodles on for sale in Costco's for like there was the tonkatsu ramen. There was even a stir fried udon, and it used fish in it.
Oh,
It used, yeah, the anchovies.
This kills the Fuyu.
Yeah. It's so upsetting.
I still don't know what food I'm allergic to. Whatever food causes my throat to, like, ruin itself. But I'll probably never find out. I'll just be on medication for the rest of my life. No, Fuyu's allergic to fish. Fish kills the Fuyu.
Yeah, most seafood. I could handle squid, I could handle shrimp. But anything else I have issues with.
What about lobster?
Tricky. Yeah, lobster, clam, oyster. Well, oyster kinda not. I'm okay with it. I don't react to oyster. Which is strange, because my father, had a shellfish allergy.
I am either allergic to...
Even freshwater, yeah.
I'm either allergic to wheat, soy, or... Oh god, what were the other ones? Wheat, soy, or, a couple other different things. But apparently the only way to test to see if that's what's triggering my problem... No, not celiac. It's in my throat, not my intestines. Similar reaction. It's an immune reaction in my throat. that causes my immune system to attack the lining of my esophagus. And then I get scars on the inside of my esophagus, and then I can't swallow food.
And
then
that's
they have
very,
to take,
very bad.
and then they have to take a camera, stick it down my throat with a balloon on the camera, and inflate my throat to break up the scar tissue.
That's very unpleasant.
My throat was sore for like a week. But now I'm on a medication for it that I guess I'm probably gonna be on permanently. And it also treats heartburn. So bonus points, I can eat all this Indian food and not get heartburn. Is the medication that treats the allergic reaction also treats heartburn. I'm not sure why it works for both things, but it does. Which is a pretty big winner. But I went to see an allergist, and the allergist was basically like, oh, okay, so you have this. Well, congratulations, you didn't need to come see me. I was like, what do you mean? They told me this is an allergic reaction. And he was like, yeah, but we're never gonna find it with what I have to do. Like, what you need to do is you need to basically stop eating all of these foods and then introduce them once a week and get your throat swabbed to test for the reaction as you slowly add each food a week. And I was like, that sounds awful. No, thank you. Because what they have you do is they take a bit of cotton.
Yes, it is awful. Yeah.
They give you a bit of cotton, and then you swallow the cotton, and then it's on a string, so you swallow it, and then you pull it back out. And then you submit that to a lab to test for the immune cells. Yeah,
That's
I was
a
like,
horrifying image.
I was like, you know, instead of doing that, how about I just be on the medication and I take calcium supplements instead? That seems a much more fair option to me. But, I mean,
Oh no.
the options are pretty much like, I can figure out what food I have to cut from my diet and I don't have to be on this med. I can be on this med and be relatively comfortable all the time. Or, I choke on food regularly. All the time. And I hate my life, and I hate myself because of it. And then I stop eating out and going to places with friends because I just choke on food. And nobody wants to see someone they're eating with just choking on food constantly. Awful. I'll take a medication for it. The medication works wonders. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
Are
meat.
you
I don't know
allergic
if it's
to-
meat,
to
or if
meat?
it's soy, or if it's wheat, or if it's, like, other things. Actually, let me look it up. What are the major food groups that cause this problem?
Sorry, just had to
okay.
set up my massager on my foot.
So here's the groups of foods that can cause this: milk, wheat, eggs, soy, nuts, and shellfish, as well as wheat. Great.
Pretty much bloody everything.
Yeah, like I basically have to like switch to just eating nothing but like water for a week, and then start adding stuff in without the medication, and see what starts causing me problems. Like, just jeez, no thanks.
friends used to go to izakaya to get some karaage chicken or tonkatsu. Mm-hmm. That's the funny thing. When it comes to Japanese food, it's so hard to get something that isn't fish.
Islanders liking their fish? What's the world coming to? It's like Hawaiians without spam.
Also terrible in Hawaii. I mean, I understand people not liking spam. Would I say it's an acquired taste? I really wouldn't.
I think people who
I don't think
don't
I
like
ever had an issue with spam.
people who don't like spam have just not had it done the right way. Leave it hydrate.
Yeah. You have to cook the spam, and you have to understand that you're going to have to work around the spam.
You have to understand that the spam is your salt.
You cannot. Yep,
Like, I really like eggs and spam.
it's your salt, it's your fat.
Eggs and spam is like one of my favorite things. And you don't have to salt the eggs. You just do the eggs with some pepper. And they're fine. The spam covers the salt.
I have never put salt in my eggs.
You never salt your eggs?
Nope.
That's weird. Like, even a pinch of salt goes in all the eggs that I make for whatever.
I grew up never doing that.
Yeah, if I make my eggs in bacon fat, yes, I will not salt the eggs nearly as much. They'll get like maybe a sprinkle of salt afterwards if they need it. But eggs are very lovely when you put a little bit of salt in them. But do it, like, I like my salt going on the eggs, like, on the way through cooking, not before. People are weird. Not salting your eggs.
Okay, good. So I'm not the only person who doesn't salt their eggs.
Hey Alex, back me up. You're the culinary person here. You're the chef.
I always,
Thank you, Alex.
to be fair,
Wait,
growing up,
Hang
our
on.
family was trying to be like all this low sodium stuff is largely for my father, his heart health and such. Now that I think of it, maybe he wouldn't have so many heart problems if he could just calm the bloody hell down. Ah.
yeah, like, you don't need a lot of salt in your eggs, but like, you can put a little bit of salt in them before you like actually cook them, or while you're cooking the egg, you can put a little bit of salt on it while it's still a little custardy and goopy. Just work it in.
Hey, come on, where's the...
We gotta figure out a cooking game that is co-op that we could play, and I can my hat.
The earliest damned I have it. Omurice. finally.
I keep forgetting that this is just sand, and you can kind of just blast it off with whatever.
I'm sorry, that's not mentally computing.
This is
Like,
just
what else are
sand.
you blasting it with?
I meant like different. You can use like wider nozzles than you normally use because it doesn't care because it's sand. I've been treating it like I treat the harder dirt stuff, where it's like a thinner nozzle. The game's muted? The game doesn't really have sound. And it shows not muted. It's just not louder than my music.
I'm sure zero splish flash.
Do you want to hear the splish splash? The splish splash irritates me, so it's very low.
Making the perfect almost split.
I'll turn it up a little bit.
Yep.
Even if it means that it then gets really irritating to deal with. There it goes back to where it's supposed to be. There's that better?
I mean, if you did, you can probably turn it up in OBS, so you don't have to hear it more.
No, and the game was like it, like 20%. Gonna have another bite of Indian food since you've done this to me.
And even if it's sand, you kite, there is a limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of it is also brine. Oh. But missed some spots there. Try to figure out how much eaten. All this food talk in the chat. My goodness.
Rage munching emoji.
Yeah, mochi isn't difficult. Yeah, the hammer, small mallet. Yep. That's the way to do it.
Gotta beat that rice into submission.
Yeah. It's not difficult, just time consuming.
Bonus points if you shout while doing it, or dual wield the hammer.
Oh, Nova Black Hole?
Hi, Nova. Welcome
Huh?
in. you this day? Why is this not clean?
Oh god, it's the little bits of dirt that are in between the cracks that get you.
There it goes.
I was super lucky to study. I moved to Japanese chess and culinary schools. Oh my.
Yeah, Alex is our
A lot
resident
of the best
chef.
foods with cars.
That's why we need to find a cooking game to play with Aonix that's Goa. So, Ryu and Aonix can be competent, while I mess everything up. I eat the food, not
I'm
make
pretty
it.
sure there is. Apprentice on sushi. Whoa. By now I must focus on work, but I would like to study culinary.
Also, if we haven't yet,
Huh? Oh yeah, Aonix rated me, so I did do a shout out.
well, we're doing shoutouts now. Everybody go follow all these people, they're awesome. Who am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing someone in the chat.
Humble?
I can't shout out Humble. Humble doesn't stream.
I know, just joking.
Yeah, make sure everyone goes and follows all these lovely people. They are all lovely VTubers. Oh, follow me, I just worked you. My headset's dying. Thank you for that!
My gosh, I think I'm actually legit hungry.
Anna has recently become streamer.
Uh-huh.
He also moves. Here we are.
I changed the color of the dirt I like to pink because trying to find orange on orange was just too much.
There we go. Gotta get my crouch jumping skills out.
Oh gosh. Couch jump, rocket jumps.
One day we'll get Humble to stream as a frog VTuber.
Oh,
Will?
send Atria the image of the concept you were thinking of.
Concept? Concept? What concept? Wait, did you? I don't recall this. Oh, I did say frog was better. I liked the frog. I like the little frog with wizard hat. I forget what you sent me, what the other thing you sent me was, though.
But that pad is still wet.
If your stuff is starting out still wet in your dryer, make sure that your lid line that comes out of it, your dryer line, is actually clean. The line might be clogged with wet. Which is not only causing you to run your dryer more often, it also will light your house on fire.
I remember just watching a video on TV, and it scared me so much afterwards. But then again, I was what, 7, 6 years old? The ladder. On now.
Wait, did I really miss one of those?
Alright. Canopy, silver canopy trim. That's
That's what I was cleaning. How did I miss this
canopy,
one?
silver canopy.
What got missed?
I should control
There it is.
unit. Oh, here. This one.
Gonna have another bite of Indian food since it's getting cold now. I can't gorge myself
There
on
we are.
stream, sadly.
No, it's there. Okay. There we go. Any one of these trims is not. Oh, there. This one.
Pass back on food. I can't wait for the the power wash to come out. I'm so excited.
Huh? Let's see. Anything else? I remember the fountain was a crazy one. Let's do the fountain.
Oh no! My mouth was full, I couldn't object. The fountain's a lot. We're also stuck with the crappier power washer.
Then we don't have the trident.
That's why I was trying to object.
I mean, we can do something else then. That's fine. Let's see.
My mouth was full of tikka masala and naan, and so I was sitting there just shaking my head. It was all I could do to object.
We can do a Thunderhawk.
Oh god, the Thunderhawk is huge, too. The Thunderhawk took us multiple streams, if I remember correctly.
No, it didn't. Maybe it's because we just did it so late.
I guess we can do the
Wait, we
Thunderhawk,
have
I guess.
infinite soul pierce. Oh, I have to end the current multiplayer session because it's different.
Sure. I will eat more. That's all. I'll just eat more. More Indian food. Get in my face. Oh, well, the answer to ice cream cake is always yes. The other half of that answer is,
That's
why
what
would you
being
not?
adults is like. That's just the joy of being an adult, knowing that you can go ahead and grab an ice cream cake at any time.
That was an important lesson as an adult, was learning that I at any time can buy a cake. And no one will question me for it. I enjoy the fact that when we cleaned this, you had no idea what this thing was, and now you have played a Tom Space Marine.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny when, everyone has different spice tolerances. My father learned, to not trust me or my sister whenever we say, oh, it's not so spicy.
I have a really weird spice tolerance. Like, I don't like spicy for the sake of spicy. But if it's spicy that, like, really adds to the flavor, I really love it. And it can be as hot as it possibly can be. Like, my favorite hot wings are habanero. Like, I love habanero mango stuff. I can eat habanero mango all day, even if I'm, like, dying. I love it. It's so good. We haven't even got a single ding yet. That's such a huge...
Man, I think it was because of this. Side heavy bolter. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
called? Oh.
What was what called?
I was wondering what the name of our water gun was called.
Oh. It's the Mark II Aquilus Sanctia Archibus Law. Yeah, Archibus.
Uh-huh.
Which is such a silly thing to name it.
I mean, it's not no dings yet. 6%.
We had a ding.
No.
I got us a ding. I'll get us another one. There you go. There's another ding.
Thank you. I think the problem with this one is that there's just so many nooks and crannies.
It's huge, yeah. There's another ding.
And at a lot of places that only will work if... Like, you have to see it from a certain angle for it to work. Okay. Chapter emblem is... Looks like a golden goblet with... wings.
You should know this one. It actually
Yeah.
says it. It actually says it on the ship. And it's not a goblet, it's a drop of blood.
Well... The
Oh,
chocolate
this one.
blood is on the goblet.
Okay,
So...
so yeah, this one's a goblet, but the actual chapter emblem's on the sides. You should know this one. I
That's-
regularly run one of these in Space Marine. Just not colored red.
Scared myself. Just thinking I nearly fell off.
Do you have a thought of who it is yet?
I feel like it's so obvious that I might be getting it wrong.
It is in fact really obvious.
Alright. I mean, guess it'd be the Blood Angels.
It is a Blood Angel ship, yeah.
There we go.
Now we're getting dings. I think the only curveball you get in terms of like the paint jobs on these, on the Space Marine stuff, is the Dreadnought, which if I remember correctly, the Dreadnought is Dark Angels, but it's Deathwing Dark Angels.
Yeah,
so
well-
it's not green. It's like bone.
Huh. Then it's Brits, better connections.
Funny
Yeah,
enough,
food is what unites us all.
funny enough, I think food is what has made us have the yappiest chat we've had in a while.
Oh yeah,
It's been so
making me
talkative about food.
really hungry. Gosh, come on. The walks you're using about 12 feet across. Yeah. Larger walk, more stuff you can make.
Need to change my perspective.
Humble has a cord cake.
Cake, yeah. Ah! Okay.
Oh, these candles here are blocking me.
Burn candles.
Mm-hmm.
What am I missing on the spawns?
Something on the top, maybe?
No, I see it.
Either that or it's between the guns.
Between the guns. Oh, it's a 40k. 40k, I see it's a Thunderhawk now. Yeah, we're cleaning a Thunderhawk.
Mm-hmm.
For Blood Ravens. We're not Blood Ravens. Blood Angels.
Blood angels.
I don't know why I said Ravens. I don't know, it might be Blood Ravens if we leave it here long enough.
See, it's already painted red, so... Now I think of it. Where's the cockpit on this thing?
And the front.
It's at the front, but... this... I don't see any... Oh, there's
right
the
here.
canopy.
I'm standing on it right now.
Yeah. I just couldn't tell where the canopy was.
Funny enough, it's tanks and Thunderhawks that make the chapters being only 1,000 Space Marines strong really stupid. Because Thunderhawks and tanks are all piloted and manned by Space Marines. They're not piloted by serfs. They're Space Marines. So, like, just the auxiliary support crews for their vehicles makes the 1,000-person limit on a chapter really dumb. Like, Games Workshop is famously terrible with numbers.
Yeah. And such tropes that sci-fi writers have no sense of scale.
Guardsmen don't use Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks are exclusively a Space Marine thing.
So what do they use then?
Valkyries? Or mass transports, like mass lifters. Like, is it the Arvis Lighter? No, Arvis Lighter is a light shuttle. But yeah, they'll do like bulk landers and stuff like that. Those land giant spaceships on planets that drop off entire regiments of troops in one go.
That must be a very large rocket.
They just land the shit? Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Opal. Thanks for stopping by.
Two Hundle. Taking more of the tanks. How many people are in the tanks? Like, what is the crew size for the tank, by the way?
Which tank?
Well, what's the tanks that is used by the Space Marines? Like,
If we're talking like a Predator tank, I think the crew size is probably 3.
oh, hey, we got a bot. Been a while.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hi, bot. First, they're in my chat. But yes, I would say a
Driver-
predator is probably about 3 crew. What the heck is the name of the Primaris tank? No, leaving Russ. Driver, gunner, commissar with sword. Yes. And he wishes the driver would drive him closer. He wants to hit them with his sword.
Uh-huh.
I actually think the actual crew size of a Lehman Russ is something like 5.
Driver, commander, gunner, and 2 loaders.
It might be 2 gunners and a
Wait.
loader.
Oh, that's right. It has 2. It has. Wait,
Yeah.
how many guns does it have again?
Usually it has a pintle-mounted main cannon and 2 sponson, and also a hole-mounted gun.
Yeah, it's a very World War One tank, and you probably
Yes.
have.
It was originally a tractor. Quite literally, it was the design of it's designed after World War One tanks, but its original design was a tractor, and they stuck a gun on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think the repulsor Space Marine tank, I'm betting, has at least 4 crew for Space Marines. Like at least 4 Space Marines crewing that thing. What if we have that information? No, we only have how many people it can transport. What about anti-tank mopeds? I think the closest thing to anti-tank mopeds in Warhammer are Eldar Bright Lances. I think Eldar Shining Spears are probably the closest to just base death mopeds.
Like, well, the concept is so. I wouldn't say it's silly, but I immediately remember those pictures of those anti-tank guns on sidecars.
The Bright Lances aren't really mopeds, they're more like hover scooters, or like hover jet bikes. But more importantly, a Bright Lance is quite literally just a laser lance. Like, it's a lance that, instead of stabbing people with it,
It's right.
you poke them with a laser. You apply a laser to them before you apply pointy end. Or that's not a Bright Lance. Sorry, Bright Lances are just laser cannons. The Shining Spears have something else. Can't remember what it's called. Space Marines don't have hover bikes, but the Custodes do. Custodes have a hover bike. I have no idea if that's anti-tank. I don't know a whole lot about the Custodes army. Other than Superman plays Custodes.
I immediately had an image in my head of a space marine on a normal person-sized bicycle. A regiment of, or just a squad of space marines on tiny bicycles.
That's what happens when you take the White Scars and give them limited resources. You end up with White Scars pedaling tricycles. I'm betting someone's made art of that. I would be shocked if no one's drawn White Scars on like a bicycle to be funny.
You just see, coming over the crest, a bunch of big guys on tiny bicycles.
And they have to be comically squeaky. What are your
Just-
favorite Space Marine
just
chapters
hear
and why are
this,
they
you know,
salamanders?
soft.
You see, Anna,
I mean,
it is the salamanders.
burning. They get to set stuff aflame. They get to make stuff. I mean, what more could you want? Masses the forge, and they get to burn everything.
I just wish the salamanders had a better set of books. The salamanders books are terrible. Like, epically bad. They're only teddy bears to humans. If you're not a human, you don't want to be in front of a salamander. They will not care. Also, I mean, even if you are human, the salamanders famously pissed off the Black Templar. Like, to an impressive degree, to the point where the Black Templar was like, I'm with you, I don't need your help. Probably did need their help, to be honest, but he turned them away just the same because salamanders made him very angry. It depends on the Xeno.
What's
If they're
Hawaii
the
missing?
salamanders
They
do not hesitate to murder Eldar. Like, Eldar children? Burned. On fire.
Oh, bloody hell, we're back to pixel hunting on this. Oh, there's this here. And it's not enough. Well,
I just realized. I wish Space Marine had oh god, what's the name of the chapter? Iron Snakes. I wish you could do Iron Snakes in Space Marine. Iron Snakes are funny.
what is that?
They're as far as I can tell, they're Dan Abnett, like a Dan Abnett custom chapter. He came up with them. But their book is hilarious. Like, probably my favorite depiction of how, like, absolutely ridiculous Space Marines can be. I like Tyranids. I like Tyranids.
Nom nom.
They're just hungry little guys. Even their guns are hungry littler guys. But anyway, what I was saying about the Brotherhood of the Snake, or the Iron Snakes. The first book starts with a planet that's been invaded by Dark Eldar. And the Dark Eldar are doing their usual thing of raping and pillaging. And the planet calls for the aid of a Space Marine chapter that once said, like, hey, like, use this signal to, like, fire off the signal and we will come help you. So the Dark Eldar show up and they fire off the signal and no one shows up until finally, like, a drop pod lands on the planet. Just a single drop pod. They're being invaded by, like, presumably a full raiding party of Dark Eldar. And a single Space Marine comes out of the drop pod, collects his weapon, and just proceeds to go on a, like, rampage and kill all the Dark Eldar on the planet. He's very funny. Because it's the most over-the-top way to handle it. It's just, like, just one Space Marine. And when they ask, like, when the planet's like, hey, aren't there, like, a bunch of you up there? Why did you only send one? He's like, because I'm all you need. And then he just handles it.
Hunt for local cows. Fun watching the like Titans.
Titans are fun because they're basically just like Mech Warrior, but huge.
I mean, everyone likes giant robots.
Yeah, big stompy robots are always nice. Coincidentally, Dan Abbott also wrote my favorite moment with any Titan. Vols, if you haven't read Titanicus, you should read it. Titanicus is a good one. Like, Titanicus follows an entire Titan regiment. Yeah, or an entire Titan, whatever the heck they're called. I want to call them Lances, but that's Mech Warrior.
I was about to say, like, Lance, Cohort.
But, Titanicus is the name of the book. But it, like, talks about how, like, the princeps of the Warhound Titans are slowly influenced by the Warhound to just be more than a little bit aggressive and insane. And, there's a really fun sequence of the, there's a really fun sequence of a Warlord Titan brawling with another Titan. Like, actually just, like, in a fist fight with a Titan. And the Princeps is, like, floating in a vat of fluid. And he keeps punching the glass in front of himself. And, like, breaking his hands as he punches with the Titan. It's very, very high-quality mecha story. It's got all the silly Mech Warrior trope stuff going on. It's really fun.
Sounds like it.
But, like, what I think, if I remember correctly, like, one of the Titans, Princeps starts to kind of go crazy. Like, the Titan starts to win. And so they have to take the Princeps offline, because the Titan's driving them crazy. Because the Titan machine spirit's just like, yeah, nope, you're mine now. What was that?
Oh, I was hearing something.
Oh no, I
moved
the,
Are you moving something?
Yeah, I moved the scaffold. Sorry, this is where I'm going to get.
Okay.
I moved the scaffoldus. But yeah, Humble, if you thought the Titan stuff in Hell's Reach was fun, the Titan stuff in Titanicus is that times like 20.
So many. Fact that you have to go at it at so many different angles. The same thing is a little annoying.
Now, those are from when the scaffoldus goes up. Wigs! Oh, and Anthony.
Oh my.
hospitality. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Adria. I'm the guard witch. I'm an NPC mushroom witch that you meet on your travels. The end of the Thermotech for you is over there. And over there. Wait, hold on. Where is she? Where did she go? There she is.
Here, right here.
She was
right
on
here.
top last I saw her. But, we make up the two wishes of the witch's cabin. So welcome in, settle it. We're, cleaning up Thunderhawk and talking about Warhammer. How was your stream? How was Little Big Planet? Was the planet both little and big? How was Sackboy? Did you do the things? Did you make the stuff?
That image of Sackboy trotting around with his mouse agape is just... if nothing else, that's what everyone knows about Little Big Planet.
It was fun. Good to hear.
Hello,
Good to hear.
laser destructor. Alright.
Made chat reminisce of
Make
old
chat
games.
reminiscent of-
I made chat talk about
How old
the
are we
past
talking?
hour and a half. So. Oh, thank you for the follow.
And I'm still hungry.
I'm still hungry too, but my food is just sitting here. I'm yapping too much to eat. Sanguinius.
Oh, how are my TJ? What you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm hungry, but otherwise, okay.
I'm doing much better now that I have Indian food. Otherwise, I was pretty tired today. But Indian food has perked me right back up. Yes, absolutely just rubbing it in. I will brag about the fact I have Indian food tonight as much as I can. It is delicious and tasty, and you can't take it from me.
I said it before when we sold PNG tours. The fact that we were going to have these 3D models, people know when we're eating and chewing something.
Yep, we can't hide it anymore. We're cleaning a Thunderhawk. A Space Marine transport from Warhammer 40,000.
Thank you for the follow.
Designed to transport Jimmy Space's Space Marines. Yes, you can't hide that you're eating anymore. I used to be able to hide that I was eating when I was a PNG. But now I'm live 2D. There's nowhere hiding. Powerwash Simulator is seriously one of the most... I was gonna call it underrated, but no, Powerwash Simulator is not underrated at all. It is highly rated. I think what Powerwash Simulator really is understated. People who don't know that Powerwash Sim is awesome just don't know that Powerwash Sim is awesome. I spent like a week straight convincing you to get Powerwash Simulator.
Bloody hell, finally got that one.
Like, it was straight up like a week of me being like, hey, Fuyu, trust me, this game is one of the best games you'll ever play. You will love it. It is perfect. It's relaxing and chill and comfy and a really good way to unwind after a day of work. And for the longest time, you didn't believe me. Oh, we are getting a Powerwash Simulator 2. It's imminent. So maybe there'll be VR
Yeah,
on that.
they had a
but-
release. I don't know, my hat. Speaking of hat, is your hair technically gray, or is it like blue-gray, or
It's like a blue-gray.
is... Okay, so you're not white-haired like how I am.
Yeah, no, I would classify my hair as like blue or gray, blue-gray.
Okay, because someone was saying, let me see.
I mean, Lord Campbell.
Where is it? Oh no, I lost it.
Thank you for the follow.
So someone said, so I think it was Forrest Mystic who said, how's my favorite white-haired witch doing? Like, you know, other white-haired witches? I said that as a joke, and they said, oh yeah, I do. Achi is one. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, it's definitely more blue than it is white. Maybe it appears a little bit white because of the hat. I think the hat. My hotkey's not working very well today.
Yeah, mine just sometimes is
Also-
like, nope, I run.
My
Also,
studio
go
keeps
on.
freezing.
That's concerning.
Yeah, I'll have to restart it after this. I didn't restart it after yesterday, so that's kind of my fault. I guess it's just a lot more temperamental recently, and I just need to restart it more often.
Hey, also,
But yeah, I'd say my hair is more like blue-gray than it is anything else.
huh? How many bloody nooks and crannies? Ugh.
I was washing foldable tables, probably lost some material that was blasted and... If I ever get the chance to use a power washer IRL though, you gotta go for it, it's pretty fun. I have wanted to power wash my garage for a while, but I have to rent a power washer. I think I would enjoy it.
Crazy business idea. Recreational power washing.
You see, you gotta really be goofy with it, and you do, like, you get, like, recreational power washing, but you also contract the recreational power washers out to clean stuff. So they pay you money to power wash stuff, and someone pays you money to power wash stuff. And then, boom. Double the income from the work.
That's clever.
I don't think it would work, because recreationally, like, power washing something would mean that you'd probably just end up having to do it again anyway.
Oh, not gonna bother with that. Just going to lift the wing when it's time.
Ding.
Huzzah!
Yeah, as I
cool.
was saying, I had to convince her to get this game, and she was unconvinced until she started playing it. And then it very quickly became a, oh, wait a minute, hold on.
No, we could just relax, chill, yeah.
It
It has become my,
it's a comfort game.
like, it's my head empty, no thoughts game.
It's just a really great comfort game. It's got me through a really tough period at work. Like, I work from home, and I would just play this on the side and just slowly clean things while I worked all day. If a particular, like, thing was happening that was making me really frustrated, I would just start power washing while listening to someone complain at me. And it was great. Just like, your words can't upset me, I'm making something satisfyingly clean.
No. Remember?
What?
Just angry noises. Don't worry.
You make artificial messes for people to clean. Yeah, but the funnier part about getting people to clean stuff with power washing is if you can make money off of them doing it for you. Praise the Omnissiah. Yes, Rico, praise the Omnissiah. How are you, Rico? Who you wanted to do the Thunderhawk again, so we were here doing the Thunderhawk. We've been here about 20 minutes, and we've done this much so far.
Fuck that, honestly.
Yeah, we're making good progress. Yeah, the Warhammer 40k stuff's really good. In general, it's one of their better collabs, I think. It is very large. It is quite large, huge. What makes it hard is it's difficult to get into all the spots on it.
Yeah. It's just so many little spots. It's just like these small ledges. Absolutely maddening.
My favorite my favorite part about Powerwash Simulator is most definitely the fact you can parkour in it. There's like a finesse to the movement in this game that like you start to get the hang of. And you can kind of just perch off stuff in ridiculous ways. It's pretty funny.
Then there's no fall damage.
Yeah. No fall damage helps the oops. Helps the parkouring of it work better.
How the bloody hell did I miss all of this?
But how are you tonight, Rico? How you doing? Well, I guess it's what? Early morning there? Or late for morning there? After, yeah, morning? Morning times where you are? "5 a.m. Early morning. I was awake at 5 a.m. this morning. I hated it.
I got to sleep in.
I know you did.
That's the weird thing. I woke up early-ish on Saturday, and then now I'm just sleeping in now.
For like a whole year, I was waking up at like between 3 and 5 a.m. naturally. It was weird. Ah, nice. This is just like I got to wake up and just do stuff. And then for some reason that's flipped, and now I'm not waking up anymore. That was a big ding. Waiting for that. Yeah, it was a weird time. I was like, I don't know why I'm waking up so early. But again, it was also kind of nice, because it was like, alright, well, I'm awake. I may as well just, like, hang out and do nothing until work.
Yeah.
Aspects of that are nice. Oh, hi, ads. Alright, we have metal cleaner. What the heck am I doing fighting with this?
And look up. Ah, interesting. Yeah. I can't remember what. Why was I waking up at 5 in the past? I think it was in part just.
Let's head out from food. Y'all be reaching. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting us with your community. Have a wonderful food and a wonderful evening, and or morning, or a wonderful time zone.
Indeed. Time zones are silly. Hello. I kind of have to wonder, how did they keep time between regions before time zones were formalized?
Time? Just the sun? Presumably?
Yeah, but... Well, I guess
Or you just didn't care?
there wasn't so much standardized.
You just did what China does, in which case you just say, it is this time, I don't care what the sun's doing? China does that. I think there's a whole portion of China that does their entire day in darkness, because China says, this is your work day, and that's what they get. They're just in darkness. Because it's like, if all our workday starts at 9 p.m., that's cool.
Something's time is social construct.
Yes, Chinese Standard Time.
The only reason why I do so curious is that it's unlimited, so may as well.
Well, there's a whole Wikipedia article on the area of China that's like really awkwardly off from the rest of China. You don't see the point of some? It's an area cleaner. Like, it can pick up any type of grease. And it's just an area zone cleaner. So it can just always wins the fight. You don't have to do another pass for it to get whatever crime you're shooting. You know,
That's
actually,
also just very much, saturate the area.
yeah, it's a surface clean. It cleans a big area. The Powerwash too. It'll be something you put on your target and let it soak, and then you wash it off. It'll actually be real soap next time. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, like, it's a surface cleaner. So like, yeah, we can give you an example. So if I do this, like, that's how much I clean if I don't use, if I switch to soap, it gets that entire surface. Like, it's really good for this. That said, the only reason I'm using soap liberally right now is that I have free soap. It's unlimited.
Yeah. Having to buy soap was just, dumb. Really dumb. I do need to BRB. Don't mind.
Oh, okay. I shall keep cleaning.
Hey, I'll be right back, everyone.
Quick chat, she's gone. We can do whatever we want now. What do we do now, though? Yeah, I think the Thunderhawk has infinite soap. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know the conditions of us having unlimited soap, but it's unlimited. We steal the hat. If you take her hat and you take her jacket, while she's gone, she'll come back and not have either of them. Now is the perfect time to take them without her noticing. Oh, I see why this is taking so long. Okay, I see. Oh, too late, chat. You missed your chance.
What did Cat miss?
They missed their chance.
To do what?
They could have taken their shot. But they missed it.
Ah.
Oh, it's limited on the career version. Okay, yeah, so it's just the free play version that we get unlimited then. Which is fair. I honestly haven't really been using it. This week you saw there was me using it the most so far. But sometimes in certain spots it does cause more problems than it helps.
Yeah, just
Ugh. Big flat
need
surfaces,
you with small
it's
pockets
perfect.
of.
Ding!
This? There we are. Come on now. Thank you.
Either way, this is it is a good map. It's huge, but it is a good map.
Does it? I didn't realize it, but it's just so free in the other free-play maps.
Maybe. Definitely is a game changer if you get unlimited soap and free play. Speedrun it? I think it'd be fun trying to speedrun it. I think it'd be cool.
I kind of missed the trident nozzle.
The trident nozzle is very nice. Oh, did Bulls get auto-modded again?
Yeah.
What did Bulls say this time? What
Got
got
it.
auto-modded?
Again, it's... Sack again.
Someone has to sack auto-mod. Hi, have a good night, Bulls.
I amused. Seems...
Enjoy your auto-mod to cried sack time.
Remind me, what? Didn't you try, or at least didn't you look for a Thunderhawk to make in... Base Engineers?
Might have. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there is one.
I'm trying to remember, why did we not go for it?
They're big.
Right.
I tried to have a Valkyrie, but the Valkyrie is also too big.
Ah, I think that was it.
And this is why I don't like normally using
What I
soap.
find funny is...
Go ahead.
I was browsing this thing, like, the blueprints in Space Engineers. Why are there so many troop transports? Like, who is transporting all these troops?
A lot of multiplayer servers are like PvP based. You get like really big faction wars and stuff.
Right, but that's a lot of infantry for...
I mean,
more infantry than I'd expect.
if you don't have a lot of resources to make a bunch of ships for everyone, you have kind of just like one or two big capital ships. And then you want to transfer people when you're committing the capital ships to battle and stuff. Time for me to have another bite of Indian food. I've let it sit for too long. The curry is the curry is soaked into the rice.
I say that like it's a problem. Oh, fun. Pixel hunting on this one.
Can't answer, I'm eating.
Hold on, I'm not. I don't need an answer. I'm just a little annoyed.
I meant about the soaking into the rice part.
Oh,
And the answer is that it's just a little bit more dry. That was generous.
yeah, making up for the fact it is absolutely stingy here. Also, there's so many of these, like, in-universe blurbs for their blueprints. It's kind of silly. I don't hate them. It actually is amusing. But it's just like, everyone's talking about this and that conflict, and no one... It's basically SCP, everything is canon.
I mean, that is kind of how it works.
But yeah, like, the search is very useless. Like, the relevant ones give a lot... If you sort by relevance, not always relevant, and you get a lot of old stuff which is obsolete. Sort by popular, and it really doesn't give you anything relevant at all.
Wait,
Then-
hold on, I'm lost. What are we talking about?
Thus, the Steam Workshop, Dirt.
Oh, yeah. You have to really be weirdly specific. I thought we were talking about Warhammer 40k. And I was like, what?
Oh no, sorry. Steam.
But I am always amused by the ships that have, like, lore blurbs, because it's just like... I don't know why do, like... It's interesting to see what people put effort into. Some of
Although
it's,
some
like,
words
clearly
feel
from...
very phoned in.
Yeah, some of it's, like, clearly from, like, just generic, like, we wanted to put a lore blurb here because we were supposed to. Some of it feels like this is from a roleplay server, which is always funny.
What would you roleplay as?
Different factions, whatever faction you are. I can see Space
Fair enough.
Engineer roleplay being pretty okay.
Although apparently the next update, major update after the bug fix update, will work on economy stuff and contracts.
They're finally adding a game to the game.
Right. I mean, apparently they did a lot of changes to the encounters, with the unknown signals and stuff. That apparently got a lot more stuff added to it.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's just so funny. We're building warships and
There's
not
not
much
really-
is really.
Yeah, we're not really threatened by
Yeah,
anything.
not much to war against. Like, I
Is-
see a lot of red goes up on the radar, but they very, very rarely come close. And I feel like that's like a deliberate-ish design.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you kind of want to feel threatened, but
the Dems don't want to knock
really
over our
don't?
sandcastle all the time.
true.
I can only imagine the amount of upset people would be if a sandcastle was constantly getting poked. No one would like that.
And I suppose it's because maybe we're just close to the moon. You'd think that, if you ended up at the alien planet and so on, you might get a few more encounters since you're outside of quote-unquote civilized space.
Well, we have aliens and stuff turned off. There are native life on the planets that can attack you. Which I
You
don't
know,
remember the reason, but
actually,
it's off.
take. Can't you just? I think at the newest update you can take them and make food out of them.
Yeah.
Which has horrifying implications for any sort of industrialization or mass production.
I've been seeing people like doing some heavy modding on that update. Because there's a couple things that are weird.
Well, what are they modding?
Modding it so you don't have to like plant each individual seed by touching the plot, or modding it so that like you can just drop seeds on the ground and it will get picked up. So then you can have like an auto seeder, which
Oh,
would be
yeah.
just like
That's it.
like an arm with a ejector port on it.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, I can convert my current design, just instead of having the hangers, I have a sort of hollow shell and I can just stick whatever I want in it. Well, I could make a ship for just growing food. Although, I'd think that maybe a station would be more appropriate.
Yeah, I think a station would make more sense for food.
I did move I think all of my small grid ships into the station on the Sur.
That was fast.
I mean, I may as well. Especially since, if I'm having my new ship getting built soon, I may as well do so.
That's fair.
Oh gosh, I'm going to need this really, really tall one. What?
What the heck am I missing in here? There it goes.
Mom. Let's see, can I make it? Yes, I can.
I enjoyed
This
the
reminds me, a lot of the
engines.
designs just have... Oh, gone.
I was gonna say, I enjoy that the engine nozzles have, clearly the ability to expand and retract, like you would like, go based off of, like, an F-15. But I have no idea if they actually would, with the way they look like they're designed. Or if that's just a product of, well, those look cool on an F-15. We can do them on this.
Yeah, I think it's probably rule of cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Gotta stop pressing that button. The ship is so bright. Not clean enough to spam the tab with Infinity yet. Oh gosh, the nozzle on the other side of the ship is really bad.
No, what? On the other side of the ship is bad?
Yeah, the nozzle you had.
Did I not finish? Oh gosh, I didn't finish it.
No, you did. There it goes.
Oh, sort off.
We need that fuel stabilizer.
Okay. Anyways, I'll clean all this here while I'm nearby. Alright, what am I hearing as the background noise? Like, what's going on?
What do you mean?
The rumbling I'm hearing in-game.
I don't know. I don't have the in-game volume very loud. Presumably we're on a spaceship. It's probably loud.
I need to... My left hand is crapping up from pressing tab all the time.
Ads. For Figgy's stream.
My ads, at least.
We're probably not gonna finish this tonight for you.
Yeah, I'm not. So no need to rush then. Even with all of our... I mean, we got done far faster than the previous time we did this, I think.
Oh, yes.
On now. You couldn't do it this way. I'm just standing one place and just waving the thing around in just erratic, wide motions, and it seems to be working
It's certainly an option.
well enough. I fell off the platform.
Down she goes.
Welcome back from ad, everyone. Oh, come on now. That's it, Pixel. There we go. There we are. Almost stayed. Hurry! Just the repeated pressing tab.
I try not to press tab that much. Plus, I'm really not sure
It's a
what's
shame that
causing
you
the problem.
Yeah, like, what is wrong with this one? There we are. Oh no. Alright, it's okay. Everything is going to be okay.
Do not panic.
I'm not panicking, you're panicking.
Ow! Yeah, I'm on pixel hunt mode here.
What is up with this? Vertical stabilizer rudder.
What is up with airline food?
I saw what's the deal with airline food.
Yeah,
Or
but
was
you
that
said
for
what is
hospital
up
food?
with. I don't know why I think it's clean.
Okay. Cool.
There we go, gosh.
There. Good grief.
Oh, I'm crashing. Also, I'm really tired.
I mean, we can end now. No need to
I mean, it is almost
back
midnight.
before this. It is almost midnight.
Well, I'm up to and
Come on,
whenever
Luke.
you're gonna go stop me playing.
I mean, we better call it soon, or otherwise we're pretty much almost here for finishing it.
We can call it here. It is Monday tomorrow. I don't want to keep you up.
True. Alright. Let's see, who can we raid?
Let's see. We got Mocho. We got Pyrrha.
You have Sister Hangast. You have Ruby.
Where you at, Ruby? Well, hey, Jan.
We haven't raided Ruby in a while.
Sure, we can raid Ruby.
Alright then. Ruby shall be. Okay. I do not want to... Well, I can close this down and it's fine with... You're fine with getting kicked out, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Sam.
Already all set for.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so...
Okie
When to
dokie.
do Ruby? Alright, thank you for stopping by, Adria.
Yeah, it was fun.
you soon.
Yep, talk to you in a bit. Oh gosh. Okay, we can go big now. Hey. Okay. We got 2 raid messages. I'm gonna hit the button. We got 2 raid messages. We got a free to play raid message. Right. So if you're free to play, you're gonna do the dancing. What I know. And I need to spell correctly. Oh gosh, I am struggling. I'm really tired all of a sudden. And it's just getting me. So if you're free to play, dancing dinos. If you're pay to play, we're gonna go ahead and do smut. I cannot type today at all. So, what else do we have happening this week? Tomorrow, Space Engineers. We're gonna be doing Space Engineers with Pyrrha and Fuyu and a bunch of other people. I'm really stuttering really bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. So anyway, we'll be doing that stuff with them. Then on Tuesday, we're doing something with Fuyu. Wednesday, no stream. Firing something really awful. Tuesday, doing something with Fuyu. Thursday, doing something with Fuyu. Friday, possible Veritronic collab, and then or Fishing Friday. Then something with Fuyu in the evening, and again on Saturday. Oh gosh, that stutters are really bad. So, I bid you all farewell for now, and until next time, travelers.